There in particular, the Adelaide 36ers.
All of the Hoops Fest uniforms have looked absolutely superb, but these two have gone to Isaac White starting again today. Cameron, nice pass underneath for Humphries. Adelaide with the first bucket of the game.
And that's where he's shown a surprising level of proficiency.
And Clark surveys his options. Important for him to knock down an early one.
That's a good start there. I spoke to him the other night. As Isaac White gets right back on the rim, draws a foul on Ian Clark.
36ers in Southeast Melbourne. Great way to finish off what's been a fabulous weekend. Awundu sent back by Humphries.
Replay just gets to the rim and the block by Humphries.
Right now, the Phoenix are 1 of 6 from the floor.
Humphries rolls to the cup. Great athleticism from the big man, but missed out on a golden opportunity. Great pass, Foxwell for John Brown.
Countries in Europe as well.
Passport's got a lot of stamps. Nice take by Glover.
He's been so good this year. And really getting into the prime years of his professional career. So talented on the offensive end.
After a slow start, Southeast Melbourne find themselves in the lead for the first time today. And a chance to add to that. Awundu pulls up, got it!
Just walked down and stuck it in his eye.
But he's added this 3-ball over the past 3 or 4 rounds. And Awundu,
ball pressure.
First 3 of the game. There's Jenkins with his first look, not a mile away. Awundu trying to repeat the dose. Back-to-back threes. He's picking up from where he left off last Saturday. The Adelaide coach just looked over at us with a smile and said, look at what I've got to play with. This hustle from Mikosevic.
Get some stops as Foxwell loses DJ. Outstanding move by Owen Foxwell. And right there, he demonstrates why he's so coveted.
Will not want to lose Owen Foxwell. He's been such a story of growth in the league from the bottom of the bench to now starting. Pass. Great pass inside, and White does the rest. And swings to Isaac White. That's a great look, and he does the rest.
What a possession, and Zylan Cheatham just engineered all of that.
Execution, put that on the tape, and the ball movement and the quick decisions.
Hunter knocks that in with 1 to come. One of the current crop of next stars, Malik Lewis. Second season with the Phoenix. Easy layup there for Glover.
The bigs at both ends, putting on a show with the passing.
Without allowing him to totally excel as Hunter misses up close.
I thought we expected goal from him.
Fantastic.
Yeah, hating, but that's something that's not going to hate.
Not normally a strength of Southeast Melbourne. They're 8th in the competition for points in the paint, but they shoot so many threes. Oh, hello. Easy money for Zylan Cheatham. Phoenix who lead by 6, and Foxwell expands on that. Nothing but cotton. Still trying to establish themselves and a bit of momentum. It was Adelaide early, now Southeast Melbourne. Themselves with a handy little break. Cotton with 3 on the clock. Handles his business.
It makes it look so easy, the ability to get that deep into the paint. Closing him out, taking away the 3-ball, but he was able to get into the paint.
Might have to revisit that strategy now. Some of these points are coming out of transition, but they're getting hurt in the half court also. Awundu knocks down another mid-range jumper.
Defense hasn't, it's not been great, but it's not poor.
Malik Lewis came charging in and knocked that ball away. Look at the way they run the next star does it at one end, stops it at the other.
Physical presence, and then knows what's available, runs the floor, great pass. Ooh.
Oh, we went. Well ahead of time.
I got the feeling that our man might have acquitted himself very nicely there. Oh! Look at Daniel Foster come flying through the air. That is incredible. The foul, here it is.
Yeah, down low.
He got his arm first.
And look at just come in. Bryce doesn't box out. He's had an impact way beyond what I thought he was going to have at the start of the season.
Nice work from Rakocevic. Finds Cheatham. WNBL still to come this afternoon as well to finish off what has been a phenomenal weekend. Speaking of phenomenal, get you doing things that you don't normally want to be doing. And then at the other end, they've got a loaded shooting roster.
Almost the identical move.
Misses out. Big rebound, Humphries. 45-38. Jordy Hunter has had his number called at the scorer's table. Mitchell, that's what he's out there to do.
He really knows his role. Comes in, he doesn't hesitate.
Deep on his three. Adelaide now 2 of 11 from long range. They are the best three-point shooting team in the competition. Not today. 2 more for Brown.
Should be no surprise. This is what they've been doing all season.
No pass from Cotton, finds the roller.
And that seems to be...
Cotton scores.
See, he's getting into the paint a whole lot easier than he normally does. And the guy guarding the ball, and there's a hint of a switch. It looked like a miscommunication. And then the weak side.
Scan the QR code.
Who are the likely finalists, Jack?
Wow, way to put him on the spot. Guy trying to call the game. You're putting him under pressure.
Yeah, Adelaide look like they'll be there.
Ian Clark been really good in this game. Finds Hunter and Cheatham.
Well, it can be as simple as looking at the stats and saying we're 2 of 13 from the three-point line. We just got to make some shots, because you look at all the other stats and they're not miles away from it, but they still have to find a way. And that'll help. Good pick and rolls, like you mentioned. Bryce Cotton can command so much attention. Where I think they've got to find a way to get some stops.
8 and 4 for Isaac Humphries, working his way into the game. Ian Clark starting today in the absence of Nathan Sobey.
A similar one go that time.
So Humphries finds himself alone underneath again.
He must play extended minutes.
In his 5 games.
No rim. I'm leading.
Cotton under duress and ended up in the lap of our cameraman. Brown off the floor. Woo! Stopped by Zylan Cheatham.
Amy replay. Cheatham went up. Great timing. Big possession here.
Cotton playing with it. And then Cheatham does the rest.
Backside into the cameraman, and then Cotton goes with his Nash action. Finds Cheatham in the corner, 3-ball.
And Rakocevic. Swift hands from Awundu. Not often that you see that. And the score to go with it. It's a double-digit lead for the Phoenix again.
You see right here, Cotton tries to get him with the crossover. And Awundu's length is a real problem.
Clark has assumed a lot of that responsibility.
Down to Rakocevic. Nothing wrong. I watched it with my wife. She really enjoyed it. Here's Clark. He's enjoying his afternoon.
He just took the shot before from the exact same spot.
Ooh, okay.
Foxwell all the way through. It's his own rebound. Back out to Glover. Feet set. Another O board for the Phoenix. This time it's Awundu who tries his luck.
Playing with fire. 3 good looks at.
8 offensive boards in the game for Phoenix. And Bryce draws the contact. I don't think that's his go. I don't think he's the ball carrier type. He's more off the ball operator. Jenkins I'm talking about.
7th rebound for Hunter. Look at the pace of Southeast Melbourne.
I'm not big on it.
No, I'm with you on that one. Not so much that one, but the other one for sure.
He's unstoppable.
23 points.
Foxwell stepping back. Dunks aren't normally open on a Sunday here. John Brown monstering the offensive glass.
What lies ahead for these young players, the opportunities that they have, it's just amazing. struggled all day from the field. Flynn Cameron says, well, I'm just going to have to stuff one in.
Ball movement here from Southeast Melbourne. Malik Lewis through contact with one to come.
The Adelaide bench think that's a soft call.
They have come back from a big margin before, Adelaide. They came here to Perth earlier in the season and ran one down late, but this feels like a different challenge.
Well, it's going to be a much tougher challenge.
Are in real danger of having their doors blown off here.
Oh boy, a turnover in the backcourt by Flynn Cameron. Foxwell capitalizes and one. Southeast Melbourne Phoenix getting it done.
One shot. Yes.
Now, is it enough of a play of the ball, this hit right there? And that first one, no, it's not. It's just a grab.
They can cash in with the extra possession after the unsportsmanlike. Foxwell head down. What an afternoon he's had. 19 the lead. Biggest of the afternoon right now. And Clark extends that to 21.
He's got it popping.
Adelaide. They have had the life squeezed out of them by Southeast Melbourne, and that continues to happen. The intensity, the desperation. Oh! Almost a cupcake. 96-71.
Great for his confidence. Flynn Cameron.
On the other hand, 40% from deep this afternoon. And you can add 3 more.
Drew, I've got a question for you in a couple of minutes.
Scott has tried his hardest, 26 points.
These matchups have just plagued them all day long, and Lewis can't capitalize on that one.
They left Isaac White on an island there. It took a long time to get any sort of semblance of help. And what is he doing in the game? Now, unless Mike probably thinks maybe one more possession, but I'm saying, Bryce, you've done your work. Spell.
Southeast Melbourne cracked the ton. Daniel Foster comes in. Owen Foxwell will sit down after a wonderful afternoon.
Accustomed to what they want to do. That's what they want him to do, is knock down shots.
Of Bryce Cotton. Just comes, kicks out.
As they head towards the playoffs. Brown off the window. 14 points, 6 rebounds, plus 17.
They carry themselves with a lot of bravado, and rightfully so, as Cotton goes to the mid-range. He racks up 30.
12th offensive board of the afternoon for Southeast Melbourne. And the #1 team in the competition in that stat. Here's another one for Hunter. The lead is 22.
It's an upgrade. It's an upgrade about the stroke. And even just this little play here that I think is a bit...
Uh-oh. DJ for the dunk.
Has he got it in him? Hunter can get all the way in. That just rubs salt into the wounds. Some sort of performance from Southeast Melbourne this afternoon. Brother can't land a late blow. Foster misses out himself. Statement made from Southeast Melbourne. They take on the top of the table, Adelaide 36ers, and do a number on them. 108-89 the final score.